Good afternoon and welcome to our very special coverage of the 2014 Exchange, battled out between two of this nation's most prestigious high schools, Mac.Robertson Girls High and Adelaide High School. This year marks the 101st edition of this annual sporting exchange, a tradition which has been long kept since 1913 and one which both schools are incredibly proud of. This year the exchange is held at the beautiful heritage grounds of Adelaide High School after it was hosted in Melbourne, Victoria last year. The Mac.Robertson girls arrived this morning off their early morning flight from Melbourne to Adelaide and met up with their billeting families. It was an exciting moment as they arrived, as for some it meant meeting up with friends and billets from past exchanges, while for others it was the first time meeting their new billeting partners. They'll spend the next 4 days with their host families while staying in Adelaide, and they'll be itching with excitement as the competition begins tomorrow. We mentioned how this exchange has been a long-held tradition between these two schools. Well, if we tick back the clock to the inaugural 1913 exchange, it consisted of only tennis and basketball. Fast track to this year's fixture and you can see there's plenty more competition going on. 15 sports in total for 2014 over the 3 big days that we have, and no sporting changes from the fixture of 2013. If we take a look at the fixture itself, of course it all kicks off tomorrow morning with cross-country, tennis and chess all at 10:15 before one of the main events, the netball, begins at 11:15. Theatre sports and table tennis are up after that in the hall and gym before we cap off day one with the soccer at 2. Now let's briefly turn our attention to the boys of Adelaide High School, who also have a sporting exchange getting underway over the next 3 days against Melbourne High School. They flew out this morning from Adelaide Airport and would have landed safely in their rival state of Victoria just several hours ago. Their exchange consists of 11 sports, 5 of which will appear tomorrow on opening day. Table tennis starts alongside the tennis singles at 10:30 to open proceedings over there, as well as athletics and theatre sports to feature later on. And then to finish off the day, it's the first of 2 basketball events. So make sure to stay up to date with our coverage. It's never been this big before, so you'll never miss a moment. Access Cover It Live online or download the app on your mobile device. And then, of course, follow Austral Sports on social media, including Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, as well as our official online blog. It's been great to have your company on this wonderful Sunday arvo. We'll be back tomorrow with all the news from day one of this 101st Mac.Rob Exchange tomorrow night. We'll see you then.